Hey guys, this is Eric here at the warehouse, and today we're going to check out the Reebok Premier 4 Pro Goalie Blocker. So this blocker is going to be one of those pro level blockers, so it's going to be using some of the highest grade materials on the market right now. And starting out with the leathers on here, they're just going to be using a high grade synthetic leather on there, and you can see they have those stitched on layers that's going to give you that premier design to the blocker. And then going into the blocker board here, you can see it's a pretty thick design, although it is going to still be pretty lightweight overall for this blocker. And taking a look at just the materials on the inside of the blocker here, they're going to be using that pretty thin plastic material right there. That's going to be that first layer of impact. And then the next layer right here is going to be a fairly thick foam. It's about a ½ inch thick right there, but it's going to be an extremely dense foam right there. And then that next layer is going to be a little bit of a softer foam, so that's going to really absorb a lot of that impact, so you're not going to be taking a whole lot of impact right to the hand. Then also with the blocker board, you see it's going to be a curved design going up towards the top, so that's going to help to prevent any pucks from escaping over the top there. And then also towards the bottom, you can see it's a tapered design, so when you do go down into that paddle down position, your blocker's going to be nice and flush right up against the rink. Then going into the protection on the side panel here, you can see they have that nice large piece right there. That's going to be the maximum coverage design from Reebok. So basically what that is just covering the complete side of the hand right there. So it's using a foam and also a plastic insert in there, so it's going to give you some really good protection right there. Then going into the finger protectors on this one, they're going to be using their solid seal design, which is a 7-piece finger protection system. So as you can see here, pretty much at every angle you're going to be completely covered, no matter how your hand is positioned. If you're opening or closing your blocker hand right there, you're going to be completely covered with this design. Then going into the thumb right here, you can see they have that nice large molded thumb piece right there. And then also a little bit of a foam insert right here as well. That's just going to give you a little bit of extra protection. It's kind of a low density foam right there, but just a little bit of additional protection there. Then going into the fingers on this one, you can see they're using the mesh finger stalls in there, so it's going to help to wick away some of the moisture from the hand, just give you a little bit of extra airflow going in there. And then in the palm right here, they're going to be using a synthetic leather material. This is their quick release design, so what that is the material they're using in there has that slight texture to it, so it's going to give you a little bit of extra grip. And you see that material is really only used going up into the thumb and up into the index fingers. That's going to be the main points of contact when you are holding the stick. And also right there, it's just going to give you a little bit of extra durability in that kind of higher wear area of the palm. Then going into the cuff here, they're going to be using a fairly open cuff right here, but it can be laced up a little bit tighter if you'd like to do it that way. But then going into the inside of the blocker here, they're going to be using a pad in there with a Nash leather material. That's going to create kind of a saddle design, so it's not going to have the blocker rotating a whole lot around the hand. So that was just a quick look here at the Reebok Premier 4 Pro Goalie Blocker. This blocker, as well as the entire Premier line, is going to be available here at inlineandicewarehouse.com.